Alright y'all, so I am back with another video, and today's video is actually going to be about weird things that happen that maybe you're not expecting to happen after you've lost weight. Let's get started. Alright, so number one, weight loss is just as much mental as it is physical. And so although you may lose all this weight and you may appear smaller in size, you may still think in the same mannerisms that you did back when you were at a larger weight. So like, for example, you may be going through your closet and you're looking for something to wear, and you may skip over certain items because you're not used to wearing that, or you feel self-conscious when you wear it. Even though you may have lost a lot of weight, you don't feel totally comfortable having your arms out or in sleeveless shirts. Or maybe you're not totally comfortable having your midriff showing or whatever it is. And so you find yourself skipping over certain clothing in the store or skipping over certain clothing in your closet because of it. And so it's just really crazy because you would think like, oh, once I get down to the certain size, I'm gonna wear little dresses like this, or I'm gonna wear little tops like this. But you haven't. Sometimes you're not at that place that you expected to be once you lose weight mentally. And so you don't always just jump straight into changing up your whole wardrobe and being able to wear two-piece bikinis without feeling still self-conscious, even though you may look great, even though you may be a total bombshell after you've lost that last 50 pounds or last whatever pounds. And so that's just really weird. It's happening to me right now, and I'm sure it's happening to some other women out there. And another thing is, like, when you're out shopping, you may be looking in clothing sizes or sections of the store that you've already lost enough weight to no longer have to shop in those sections or shop for that size clothing. So like, quick story, the other day I went to Lane Bryant because my mom gave me a gift card there, and I went to go pick up some bras. And Lane Bryant, I have been shopping. I love Lane Bryant and I loved Torrid, right? They have really dope clothing. Highly recommended if you're a plus size girl looking for some really cute outfits. They're a great go-to place. But I went there and I'm like looking through the bras. I'm looking for my size, and I'm like, oh yeah, they may not carry my size anymore. And I went to the register and I spoke to the lady. She's like, can I help you? And I was like, yeah, I'm looking for a specific size bra. And she's like, oh, we don't carry that in store, but I can order it for you online. And so thank goodness she was able to do that. But it just occurred to me that I can't just walk into my favorite stores and buy the same clothing or be able to have the same expectations for clothing that they have available for me, because I've completely worked myself down into a smaller size. And so I got those bras ordered online, but I think that was just really, really weird that it didn't occur to me in the first place before I even pulled up to Lane Bryant. So number two, so you may think like, okay, after I reach my 30-pound weight loss mark or my 25-pound weight loss mark, I'm going to treat myself to a big old sausage and cheese pizza, right? Or something, whatever your favorite food is, you may think, I'm gonna go treat myself to that because I have worked my butt off and I deserve this meal. Well, when you get down to a certain weight, old eating habits start to make you really sick. Like, I can't eat the same foods that I previously ate for years and years and years without being bent over, feeling super nauseous, like my stomach hurting, me feeling like, and so you find yourself wasting all this food and you're like, I'm so disappointed. When I came here, I was starving. I was hoping that I was gonna be able to eat this and this and this, and I was only able to eat not even half of my first plate. And so it's just one of those weird things that happens that you're not really expecting. I know I was kind of disappointed because I'm like, oh, well, once I lose all this weight, I'm going to be able to eat anything I want. And it's like, nah, your body doesn't work like that. Sorry. And what's even crazier about this is you still crave those things. Like I still have cravings for all this candy, for all this fatty food that I used to eat, like dressing, greens, chitlin, candy yams, turkey, ham, fried chicken, German chocolate cake, sweet potato pie, pecan pie. I think about all these things and I crave all these things, but then when I go to actually try them, my body's like, girl, what are you doing? What are you trying to do? We worked for an entire year to get you out of this habit and now you're trying to put this back in your body? No, you can't eat like that anymore, girl. It just blows my mind because I'm like, I ate this stuff for years. I have been on the weight loss journey for 1 year. You mean to tell me that I can enjoy a nice fried steak or a fried pork chop without being sick? What? Number 3. You know how like when you haven't worked out for a while or when it's your first time getting into the gym, you feel the effects of being in the gym like the next day really, really badly. Like your legs are just killing you, or your back or your shoulders or your arms are just now killing you. And it hurts so much, but that pain wears off after a couple days and you're able to get right back in the gym, right? Okay, well, the same thing happens if you don't go to the gym. Like you feel the effects of going to the gym, and then once you make it a habit to go to the gym, you start to feel the effects of not going to the gym. Like if I go for like a week without working out, my body, of course I'm not sore anywhere, but my body feels so just like sluggish and I have to drag myself around. I have very little energy. Like I just can't, I just hate the way I get when I haven't been working out. And when I do go back to the gym after being on a hiatus, for however long, it's like I feel like restored. Like when you run, there's this thing called a runner's high where your body just like it gets so charged up and you almost go into autopilot because you're so in the zone and it feels good and your body feels like a machine. And so I noticed that I get that runner's high like almost 10 minutes into my workout because I've gone for so long without working out. And then you would think like, oh my gosh, you've been out of the gym, you should feel great going back to the gym. But it's like not even great, it's like amazing. Once I get back in there, my body is like, yes, yes, this is what we've been waiting on. Thank you. Number 4, your time of the month, or at least my time of the month, I can't speak for everybody, but it is a lot shorter after you lose weight. Like if I'm working out and my weight is going down, my time of the month will be like 3 days. And then if I'm not working out like I'm supposed to and I'm gaining weight or I'm not losing weight anymore, it could last for like a week. And it's just so weird to me that my body just kind of knows when I'm in that weight loss stage, so much so that it affects my cycle. I didn't think that weight loss had anything to do with your cycle, but for me, it's a definite difference. And I've noticed this not only on this current weight loss journey, but also on weight loss journeys that I've been on before. Like that, I don't know what it is, like the cramps are not as bad, it doesn't last as long, and I just really get very few symptoms from being on my menstrual cycle. And it's kind of weird and some people may feel uncomfortable with me saying that, but I want to be real with y'all. I want to be 100% authentic with you. And so this is just another one of those things that you don't expect it, but it happens. Number 5, people who you may know or people who you may not know, they get inspired by you. And I feel like this is crazy because a lot of the time when you're in your weight loss journey, yeah, you're in that gym by yourself, you're working out, you're making those decisions on whether or not to eat this over that by yourself, but there's a lot of people watching you that you may not realize. like once I started losing weight and I started taking pictures and just giving a little bit more details about what I've been doing in my weight loss journey, people started hitting me up, like strangers, people that I went to school with back in the day. Like, I just started getting these messages like, hey, you inspire me. I'm inspired by your weight loss journey. I'm inspired by your before and after pictures. Ever since I saw this, it made me want to go back into the gym, or ever since I saw that, I've been back into my healthy eating habits or whatever. And I'm like, whoa, I didn't even know you were paying attention to half my stuff. Like, yeah, you post pictures on social media, but people don't necessarily like them, or people don't necessarily comment on them, but people do see them, and the impact that you can have on a stranger or from somebody that you may know but you may not be in very close communications with is just insane. Like, you can really influence people's life choices just by the things that you share about your journey, whether they may be embarrassing things for you to share, or you may not feel so comfortable putting your business out there, but it really does make differences for people watching you. And I've gotten messages on pretty much all of my social platforms. I've gotten text messages from people who they haven't had my number for years. Like, it's just a weird, so weird. But you know what? I love it because I am able to help other people, number one, and so that inspires me. But at the same time, knowing that people are watching me, whether the numbers are showing on my social media posts or not, is like, it lets me know to keep going. Keep going. There's eyes on you. There's people waiting for you to fail. There's people that are depending on you to succeed so that they can have that inspiration to keep going. And it just mentally puts you in a different place, because it's no longer just about you. It's about the people rooting for you too. And I love it so much. And I started doing videos because of it, or fitness videos because of it. And yeah, I'm hoping that this video right here, right now is gonna help somebody. Whether or not you leave a comment, whether or not you like the video, subscribe to my channel, whatever. The fact that I'm helping you, or the fact that you clicked on it to learn a little bit more about what I did, if that can in any way contribute to your journey or give you the little bit of push that you may need to keep going, then this video was totally worth it. Alright, you guys, so that's my little spiel about weird things that happen when you lose weight, or things that you don't expect to happen when you lose weight. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you were able to take something out of this video. If you have any questions or you want to leave any comments, drop them down below. Give this video a thumbs up. And if you like my content, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.